tweaked some settings. Hopefully we don't get stuttering and shit. Cause oh boy, this game just came out, so honestly that is expected. But yeah, let's go. Let's get some magic done. I don't remember where I left off. I did play a little afterwards. Oh yeah, there's doing the duelins. The duelins. Can I? Actually, can I even? Nope, I can't open that. What shall I do? Hold on. Let me see if I can change back to DLSS, because honestly, I like the way DLSS works. I'm used to the way DLSS works, I guess.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding?
Hold on. Why am I putting it on? Damn. Auto. Could put it for quality. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
After the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make
I mean,
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
This damn
You
setting
will begin
around.
this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar,
He seems
can
like
you
an
tell
alcoholic.
us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
And this is why you're gonna learn why I never did chemistry.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be
That was
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I feel like this is definitely a controller game that I should be playing on a damn controller, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the
Not
moment,
me
you can find the
casually looking
ingredients you need in my
slightly
office.
out of place.
But
That's
in the
totally
future,
me.
you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I think it was straight up luck.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Which kid said that?
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion.
That kid
There are
definitely
many
said that.
potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to
boy.
meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I
Liquid
suspect that's
LSD.
where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Look at me making chaos in this goddamn school.
Your potion should not be that color.
What?
Revelio.
These spines, what are these? I'm slightly scared. Slightly. Just a tad bit if those are spines.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh. I don't have to do magic. Just have to click the button and watch it brew, I guess. Thank God. Fuck it up every single time. Stop making tea.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Not again! Oh! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
We'll see how this
Confess I
goes.
was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your
Yeah.
expectations.
It's
A rare
yeah.
occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
You know, I haven't even gotten to my
I think
little
each of us
room
has had enough
thing.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek again.
Squeezed. Spell. Let's do some combos. Combos, you know? Like combos. Ooh.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training
This
dummy.
kid.
Excellent
That's
idea.
whack.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
Incendio! Accio!
Scheiße. I fucked the order on that one up. Okay.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
But a big. Oh,
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
it's a
well
child.
done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Don't know about the other thing that I had to do, but I guess I'm going on an adventure.
Lumos. Levioso.
Yep. Static. He's not real. He's fake. I need to go to the town and get an outfit that actually I'd like to wear. It was something I found, and it had some good stats on it.
Levioso.
Okay. Yeah, okay. What's this? There's a chest in here. Oh. I have a hat. I have glasses. What the fuck is this? Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, this looks nice though. This looks whack actually. Not there yet, but this does look cool. Oh, interesting. So I can have the appearance of these other outfits without losing those abilities. I like this. That is cool. So I can have, this is great. That's a good system right there. Hold on. I said something in the inventory. Was it the inventory? Ready. I'm just casually rob a house before. Holy shit! If that was playing in HDR, that would have blinded my eyes.
I should investigate.
The cave. This is like having ADHD. This is bad. I will, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go talk to this lady here, and yeah. I want to get my goddamn broom. I haven't even gotten that. I haven't even gotten my room yet, so. I talk to you.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Ooh, look at all these chests I can casually rob.
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Whoa, hold on. What did I just get? Oh, it's a wand handle. Oh, that's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's, I mean, it looks cool, but this is just clean. There's some chests over here.
Revelio.
Let me just casually just
Seems a
open
pleasant enough little place.
Ah, there's a lot on there.
But Mummy,
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Ooh, hold on. That That is a little bit killer. You know. Unless I can put it on. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. I like this. It does nothing, so I'm gonna let that be.
These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Nope.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
I'm totally just doing side quests right now, aren't I? I don't even want to look at those red dots on the map. Not yet. Mr. Quiet, the Bower. That dude looks very normal. It's a guy. The fuck?
Levioso!
That's funny. Weird looking spatter, but okay.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Gotta get my wizarding abilities up. You know how it is.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Levioso!
I will have my revenge!
I won't rest.
Levioso! How many of you are there? Incendio!
Why have you not run away? Intention dies!
No! I will make you pay.
Not me just forgetting how to defend. Oh my god.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Protego!
Oh my god.
Incendio!
Not quite.
Hold on. This is a bad idea. Let me.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh my god.
You are
I am doing absolute potato right now.
No!
Levioso!
It shouldn't take long. Ah, the move of a coward.
Incendio.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Incendio.
Stop it! I don't have time for this.
Was that your best?
Okay, I need to like.
Oh, ha!
Pity, not quite.
Stop avoiding me!
Oh, that was meant for me? Easily hide.
Someone fi-
Levioso.
I'll cut you from...
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Hold on, I'm gonna just let myself die because I've done a potato of a mistake of not doing proper combos. Or not.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
I will make you pay.
Not quite. Enough of this.
Here we go.
Bit of dying, are we?
Okay, that was needed. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and try that again, cause yeah. Just get that.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Levioso. If you are there.
An intruder! You won't get away with that.
Protego.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
You won't stop me.
I shall avenge you.
Levioso. Incendio.
A miss! You can't stop us. Let this serve
Jesus.
as a warning to others too young to know better.
Yeah, see, I'm not cut for the music. Oh boy.
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Hold on. Let me just.
Hogwarts teach you nothing.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Hold on.
Can't handle it. How is this happening?
Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Okay, let's try that again. But let's see if we can do a little sneak peeky because I need to do some stuff first. This is not going the way I expected it
An intruder!
to. Not me.
Protego. How many of you are there?
You will.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
I'll bury you in a deep. That was a grave mistake.
Easily diverted.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Levioso.
Ranrock will unite us!
Was that your best? Pity. Not quite.
Levioso.
Enough of this nonsense.
Protego. Yes.
Not quite.
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me.
Levioso.
Stride. Much too slow.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
When I get down from here! Ranrock won't be stopped!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Levioso. Incendio.
Get away with that. Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Protego.
An utterly pitiful display.
Oof.
Your time is short,
Incendio.
sire.
Accio.
That was nothing but luck.
Accio.
What an
Levioso.
unfortunate disappointment. You're so very weak.
Protego.
That was pitiful.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Hold on, I got a distinguished cloak. I can speak. Ooh. I am a Jedi.
Levioso. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
What is this box anyway? Oh. No, I can't get a free ride. Damn. Oh shit. Can I get a free ride? No, I can't. God damn. Okay, it's also getting dark, so I'm gonna skedaddly do back to whoa. Look, good beast, Riddle.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my work.
Yeah, okay. Is this where I'm gonna get a broom?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Perfect. Target. This is the
Protego.
last way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Levioso. Incendio.
You die for that.
Levioso. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh boy.
Ha ha! Tiger, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Levioso. Protego.
How embarrassing! Going up! Child!
Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Nice drive!
You little brat.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Also, I definitely put some fear into that. Yes.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small
Absolutely
part
smashed
to your
into the ground.
excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio!
uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres...
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit. Merlin's beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep...
Accio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home. in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around. And if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Wingardium Leviosa makes life work.
What's the point of toiling? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Bring me a dozen humans to bat. I'll take all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young coot. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
That seems unfortunate.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This looks intriguing. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Revelio. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove... Lumos!
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
These rocks have seen better days.
See you, my young friend.
Levioso!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Is that
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
The Listen, I was not expecting that tiny one to come out of nowhere, but I should have seen that one coming.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Lumos.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, I don't like that.
Lumos.
Nah, just nah. I don't like spiders in general, and this is one of those things that is just I'm gonna leave. I get a little sneaky beaky. These things don't.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.